Alright, here we go, guys. New Hampshire. Alright, guys. New Hampshire. Yeah. Oh boy, into the wall everybody goes. Into the wall, literally everybody goes here at New Hampshire. Yo, I'm pretty excited for next season of this game. 2018 game. Because I only have to do this track once. Instead, I have to do Las Vegas twice. Which really, they're the same to me. They're both terrible tracks. Boring to watch and not fun to race. Round 1 of the chase next season, though, shouldn't be as bad. Isn't there Las Vegas, Charlotte road course, but still Charlotte. I refuse to call it a Roval, that's a terrible name. I would say Charlotte road course. And something else is in there. Richmond. Okay, so that's not that bad of a first round compared to what it used to be. Second round is Dover, Talladega, Kansas. So it's not that bad of a first round. Because Chicagoland's somewhere in the middle of the season. Actually, this would be the Chicagoland race right here. Wouldn't this spot be, or would this be, I don't know. Chicagoland's somewhere in there, though. Around this time that we're racing right here. So I have to get better at Chicagoland. You only get one opportunity to race it every year, so. I'm not sure how I'm going to keep the records for the next game that comes out, at least. NASCAR Heat 2. I think I'm going to just continue along the records from this series. Or not. Like, I'll get an invitation to play a goddamn game that I'm not playing, because you can clearly see that it says I'm streaming! I don't get it. If people want to play a game with me, I only play games with people that I know anyways. If you want to play a game with me, text me, say you want to play a game. Don't fucking send me a random ass invite. What the fuck? Really pisses me off. Especially now, I'm assuming it's gonna pop and block that out. And there'll be a fucking ugly ass black square on the screen with fucking blurred out lines on it. You just need to buy a capture card. So one block attempt has put me back here in 15th. I'm excited for there only be one New Hampshire race. Even though it's your home track, oh my god, yeah. Don't care. I only have to watch one boring ass New Hampshire race every year instead of 2. So mean to this track. It's been so nice to me, and I'm so mean to it. I mean, it's an okay track, but the thing itself is okay, but just the racing is boring, and I'm not good at it in this game. See, my question is, though, who, for NASCAR, thought, let's add Las Vegas in to the chase. Give Las Vegas a second race. And in return, we'll make a track we already have use its road course infield to race on and not add in like another new track. Because if they added in a new track to race on for NASCAR, that would be cool. But instead they're adding Las Vegas into the chase and putting the road course that's in Charlotte into the chase and then taking away Charlotte's actual race. I would rather have seen it as a road course, take New Hampshire spot, and then keep Charlotte oval race. I'd be fine with that. That's why I'm surprised. Like, why didn't they think of that? Or there wasn't a track that they could get ready for the 2018 season. That's the only other option I'm thinking here. See, if I hadn't done that little mistake there and then the game didn't give Dale Jr. the goddamn lead, I wouldn't be in this situation. I would have been the leader. I would have had the inside lane, and I would have had the preferred line. To get through that corner. Alright, here we go. This is my opportunity to actually grab a New Hampshire win. What? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Here we are at New Hampshire, and we're gonna win! What? What? That is wild! I don't even know what to say. I won New Hampshire. The first time in this series that I have ever won New Hampshire. Oh boy. I want to see that last lap. I want to see that last lap. I don't care what anybody says. So here we are. We're crossing the line in third. At New Hampshire. I push Ryan Newman up the track, get him out of my way. And I followed him along. I think I gave up so much spots. But I managed to stay here in second place. Here we go. Now, Dale Jr. and I actually have a decent lead, and I push him in the corner. And right here, again, I went up high with him, and I'm like, I gave this up. But I got by him, and I see he's going to try to make a run on me. So I go to block it, and right here, I'm like, I did it. Because all I know is I got to just move up the track to block, and I can win. And we won New Hampshire. Alright, so on to the next one. Alright, here we go. Indianapolis. Coming off of our exciting win in New Hampshire. It is time to stop. No. It is time to do the race here at Indianapolis. And we did win here last season in a pretty exciting way as well. I mean, we just managed it on fuel, but we still won. Yeah. That was really actually an exciting race to win on the fuel strategy last time, because we were right on the edge. Like, I was pretty concerned, I'm not gonna lie, in that race last season. But here we are now. And this video last year was sort of the excitement race, you know, one of the ones we didn't expect to win. Indianapolis. We came close here many times, but never were able to capture that victory. We always get a decent qualifying spot. It's one of the tracks that I don't qualify in last place at. And I was just feeling good. You know, I felt like we had a shot to win it. And that day just came together. And here we are in the same video. Well, not the same video, but the same two races of the video series here. And in the next season, we got an exciting win at a track that I didn't like to do that much, because I always seemed to have some issues at, but managed to get the win, and that was New Hampshire. Because we came close to New Hampshire multiple times. We really did. I think that New Hampshire was a track that we could have won in the chase in that first round a couple times. That I always said the first round's the most difficult for us to get the win at. And I stand by that, because a lot of those tracks were difficult to get the wins at. I'm not good at Chicagoland. I'm not good at New Hampshire. I'm not good at Dover. This season, we figured out finally how to get that New Hampshire win. And we also know how to do Dover, considering if you guys see one of our videos about figuring out a strategy. I figured it out, and I ran pretty well at Dover if I hadn't been 2 laps down. I think I could have won that Dover race early in the year. And because we actually drove through the field pretty nicely in the last lap of Dover. Last couple laps of Dover when we did that race a couple weeks ago. Or last week, I don't know. Sometime that we did Dover race. Actually, I think it was last week. We drove through the field relatively nicely at Dover. And And I feel like we could have gotten the win there, and I think that the next season at Dover, we can grab the victory. I can't pass Kyle Busch because I fall back too much on the restarts. Okay. But New Hampshire was just one of those tracks. I kept getting second or third and something like that, and I either would be in the lead and make a little mistake. But everything just seemed to line up right at New Hampshire in the last race. Not really sure why, but it just seemed to line up for me nicely. Yo, Kyle Busch just finessed the whole field. This man just drove up the track and cut down in front of literally everybody. I don't know why I'm letting off the gas there. Just go full force and you're going to make it. Here we go. We need to get back to the front two again. Because we lose so much on the restarts every single time. Okay, there you go. There you go. Stick with it this time. Do not let off the gas here. Do not let off the gas there. There we go. Really? Oh my god. I feel like I had an opportunity to get by him. Really? I just feel like I had such an opportunity there, and the game had a caution. I don't even know what it was for or why we had it, but we did caution. I really feel like I could have made the pass on him there. Not that it mattered because we got him here. We're side by side with Kyle Busch, who's led most of this race. I want to know what his post-race interview is going to be if he loses. Oh man, probably something about being mad. Okay, here we go. One last lap. It took quite a while to finally get by Kyle Busch here. But we did. We didn't have enough time for our car to pick up and get speed. Now we got it, and we're going here at Indy. We are going. If I can race like at Indy like this in the next season, when I say next season, I don't mean next season like season 8. I mean next season like 2018 actual NASCAR season. Because if I can race like that in 2018 schedule, your boy will be getting the final win heading into the chase. And that would be exciting. Or the playoffs, or whatever the hell it's called. I don't really care. Because right now, we're going to go get an Indy win. Yeah! That's exciting as well. 2 tracks that we won in a row. I have no idea how the hell we won them. Honestly, no idea. And this time, instead of ending, we're going to go take a look at the points. Yeah! Okay, guys, so let's take a look here at the standings now. We got 9 wins, which actually ties the best for Season 1, the entire season. And we're probably not going to break the record, but we can get close to it. For the actual, well, the regular season, you need 3 more wins. So I need to get 3 more wins to tie the regular season record. And then we can maybe do it in the chase. Who knows? Because the way that it's looking, we got a shot. Watkins Glen, I think we can win. Michigan, I think we can win. Bristol, I think we can win. Richmond. So I think we can win a couple of these tracks. Watkins Glen and Bristol, I think so. Because I think we can get up to 11 at least. And Richmond and Michigan, toss up. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But we'll see in the next week. Because we got Pocono, Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol, Darlington, Richmond. So next week, we wrap up the regular season of this series. And I'm pretty excited to see if we can put ourselves in a position to actually have this season be a record-breaking season. Because if we're doing this good, at these tracks up here that we didn't do good at, which actually wasn't that many, Martinsville's the only one that I think we really should have gotten that win at. I mean, we're right on course with what we get typically. Michigan here, maybe we should have got the win, but most of these tracks, and Daytona. So there's a couple tracks in here that I think we should have actually got the win if we raced better. I mean, look at that. Kentucky, we got 4th. New Hampshire and Indianapolis, we won. Like, what? So we got Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol, and Richmond. I believe we can win. And then it's back into the chase. So just looking here at some of the stats that I have written down for this season. There are some races here, okay, that are going to mean a lot. If we can get a good amount of wins, there will be more Ford wins than there will be Chevy wins in this series. Because we got 32 Chevy wins and 31 Ford wins and 5 Toyota wins. Because we only did 1 Toyota season. We've done 3 of the other ones. We got one championship with each manufacturer. Gee, that's pretty cool. Looking down here, we got a win with Kevin Harvick when he had the Chevys, Martin Truex in the Toyota, and Kurt Busch in the Ford. We look at this here. Regular season this year is the 3rd best season with 9 wins. Regular season and chase. It's also the 3rd best for the regular season with 9 wins. And of course, we don't have any chase wins yet because the chase hasn't started. But either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And we'll see you guys in the next one next week for Pocono, Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol, Darlington, and Richmond. Hey, lit.